Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you watching these videos. And let's talk about why forward-facing sonar should be banned from all fishing tournaments and the harvesting of fish. Because if we don't do something quick, I think it's going to be a long time before we ever figure out a way to get our fisheries back. This is really a major thing, and you need some regulations. I'm not a guy that is a big fan of regulations. I think a lot of them are created by people who don't fish. And I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I've been on fishing trips where we are trying to catch this fish, and this fish is out of season, and we can't get our bait to this fish because this fish is catching it every time. That happened to me in Panama City Beach. We were out fishing for snapper, and triggerfish was closed all year, and we only could catch triggerfish every single cast. And I think why that happens is you have somebody get something passed, the government decides we should do this for whatever reason, and the fishermen don't have a say. I think the fishermen need to step up and really talk about what is happening to the fisheries, because we're the ones that are out there. So I'm not bought, I'm not paid, I am telling you how I feel, and I will give you this. I will be completely transparent that I am not a big electronics guy, but I never went after guys using downscan or side imaging. I liked it. I thought that was all cool. I have mapping. I use a lot of electronics. I don't use as much as everyone else, but I'm not a huge electronics guy, but I still have a Lowrance 7, a Lowrance 5, a couple of those, and I do look at them occasionally. I mean, that's where I know where to fish with my mapping chip, and I'm constantly looking on downscan to see what the bottom contour is and what is down there. But as far as making it my only tool to catch fish, not really that important. So as a fisherman, and calling out all the other fishermen, voice your real opinion. If you're getting paid by an electronics company and they're telling you don't say a word and you say yes sir, you're killing us. You're crushing this. You're gonna ruin this for all of us. Don't be a bought politician and just go with the flow and everything's gonna be all right. Keep sending me that check every month, because you're gonna destroy something beautiful that a lot of us have put a lot of time and energy into, and have really given a lot for this to be a great thing and for it to go the way it goes. At the end of the day, the tournament organizations are what they are because of people like me and you that show up and fish the tournaments. Fishing the lakes, the rivers, what we have is the way it is because people like me and you. We don't need to ruin that. I get it. This is a cool way to learn a lot about fishing. This is a cool way to catch fish. But should you be able to harvest those fish? Should you be able to catch them in a tournament, put them in your live well, bring them back, weigh them in, drop them off somewhere, whatever happens to those fish, it's not a positive correlation there. And those are fish that would have never been caught. They would have never been caught. They wouldn't have been caught with live bait. They probably wouldn't have been caught trolling, and they for sure wouldn't have been caught with the conventional fishing methods that we all know and love and have used since the beginning of time. So we got to do the right thing here, guys. I'm not a big government regulation type guy by any means, but I do think a line has got to be drawn at some point. And if it's too harsh or too lenient, it can be moved like we do with all regulations at fisheries. But it needs to be done sooner or later, or we're going to be dealing with this for a really long time. So thank you guys for watching my video. Hopefully we can continue to do the sport we love and it still be good for a long, long time. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the water.